So I was watching this TikTok and this guy brings up a really good question that a lot of Japanese learners have, but he doesn't give us the answer. That's why I'm here.
So why is ha pronounced wa in this situation? This is just Japanese way. Yeah, but can you explain the concept? Just to use and you will understand. Yeah, but how can I use it if I don't understand it?
I love how, it's like, just use and you'll understand. I both agree and disagree. Honestly, there are times where it's just like, this is just how Japanese is. This is the Japanese way, I don't know, but honestly, sometimes that really is the only explanation. There's a lot of times where you can understand the concept, but you're not going to be able to use it for a long time. And vice versa, you're like, I don't really know what this means yet. I don't actually even really know how to use this, but I'm going to use it anyway. That is a very good way of figuring out how something works. Like if I am talking to somebody and I'm like, blah, 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 and I use a new word, like, gyakuni, and then their response is like, I'm like, oh shoot, maybe that's not the way to use it. But then I try it again and normal expression from the person that you're talking to. So honestly, it goes both ways. So his question is,
so why is ha pronounced wa in this situation?
Why is ha pronounced wa in this situation? So I'll give you an example. It's actually really easy. Why does this happen? If it's a part of a word, like a noun, a verb, or adjective, etc., it's ha. You're going to be using ha. But if it's not, it's wa. A lot of the time, it's a topic marker, blah, blah. But those kind of grammatical explanations really never help me. So here's just a layman's explanation, all right? If you're just looking at hiragana, which is pretty much how everybody teaches, I do not teach that way, by the way. It's just a jumble of sounds. All you've learned so far if you're a beginner are just I, ma, ha, na, n, ji. And this is why this question pops up so much with beginners, okay? You're really not gonna be able to make sense of the sentence, but it's actually much easier if you have kanji. Ima wa nanji desu ka? Ima nanji desu ka? What time is it right now? Now, even if you don't know how to read kanji, that's fine. But I want you to see what the kanji do. They actually kind of shape our sentence. This will never, ever, ever be ha. Ima, it kind of breaks up our sentence. It breaks up our sentence, so it's easier to look at. If we just ignore desu ka for a second, where do we see this? Well, it's in between two words. I wouldn't really call wa a word. They call it a particle, topic marker, whatever. So kanji, wa, kanji. This is not part of ima. And then this is not part of nani or nan. And because it's not part of one of those words, then you know it's wa and not ha. So if we look at the follow-up answers, again, jumble of sounds, very hard to make sense of it. So if I was a beginner, you'll never know. Right now it's 8 o'clock. But if we throw in kanji and actually the way we write it with numbers, ima wa hachiji desu. Right now it's 8 o'clock. And so if we look at the number 8, is it part of the word or is it not part of the word? It is part of the word. And because it's part of the word, it's going to be ha and not wa. And so that's where kanji and other stuff can actually really help you out. I think this is really bad. It really slows down your learning process. Oh, that's how children learn. Okay, well, guess what? You're probably not a child. You're an adult. You don't need the baby steps, all right? But if the student I'm with is still getting used to kanji, I'll include kanji readings. So if we look at it, it's not part of ima, it's not part of hachi. Okay, then it's wa. We look at this one. Is it part of the word hachi? Yes, it is. It is within this word hachi, which is 8. Okay, therefore it's ha. It's actually that simple. Maybe I'm wrong. Do you have a better explanation? Maybe some of you just hate wa. Maybe some of you hate particle. Did you like it? Did you hate this? Please let me know down in the comments and I'll be more than happy to talk to you. Mata ne.